But I think the U.S.-China relations certainly going through an agonizing process. But we hope that it will be really, getting better maybe in the longer run. I mean, Joseph and I, you said maybe by 2035, when we look back, we probably, can maybe repair the relation and then maybe get back to some kind of normalcy. We need a little bit longer horizon to look at that. So Susan, I know that you worked in the consul general in Chengdu. It's unfortunate we shut that down. I mean, and then U.S. shut down the Houston. I mean, I get some positive news. Yeah. So maybe you could give some further advice on that. Yeah.
I've heard quite a few people say that it's going to take quite a long time for U.S.-China relations to shake out this time. That we're going to go through a cycle of maybe 10 years of a downturn. We've got globalization now, so we need an international system. So I'm not really convinced that we're going to be able to get along in the sort of globalized. I mean, we've passed peak globalization, but there are certain elements of globalization that are not going to turn back, and those still need to be governed by some kind of international discourse and system that goes beyond just the UN Charter. And I think, look at all these transnational law enforcement cases. These are extremely difficult for governments to work on together, particularly the US and Chinese governments. They've always been difficult, but they're impossible right now. We're just going to let these transnational criminals run rampant because the US and China can't talk to each other. We need to have some kind of institutions that, can generate consensus among countries and where we can sort of try to fit our systems together.